All right, everybody, thank you so much for being part of our campus host ministry here at FBC. And thank you for watching this video. We'll try not to make it too long, but our goal is to model for you what we're asking you to do as our campus hosts. Before we do, let me go over some general information. If you're serving at our 8:45 service, please arrive at 8:15. And if you're serving at our 10:30 service, please arrive at 10 a.m. We're asking everyone to meet for a quick 2 or 3 minute meeting at the South Information Desk. Before we watch a couple examples of what we're asking for, let's make sure we're on the same page. As a campus host, your primary job is to take care of our visitors. I mean, other things might happen and people might walk up and ask you questions, but your primary job as campus host is taking care of the people that are walking in for the first time or the second time into our church. There's a series of ways that might happen. First off, the greeters are going to be watching at their door for visitors. And if they find a visitor, if they spot a visitor and they find out they have a visitor, they will bring them right to your desk. And when that happens, it might look something like this. Hey, Colleen. This is Debbie. It's her first time visiting with us. I wanted to drop her off to you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
It was nice meeting you.
Hi, Debbie. My name is Colleen.
Nice to meet you.
Good to have you visiting with us
Thank
today. Let me give you this piece of information about our church. And then let me just show you around. It's an awfully big church, and for first time, it's kind of nice to know where you're going.
Okay.
Well, let's walk in here. This is our commons, and this is where people just kind of congregate on Sunday mornings. And we have complimentary coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, thank you.
All right. This way is to the auditorium, and then there are ladies' restrooms on either side. And since you don't want any coffee, I'd be glad to walk you toward the auditorium.
Thank you.
Now, our greeters are going to be greeting a bunch of different people, our members, our regular attenders, and from time to time, they're certainly going to miss a visitor. So while you're standing at those booths, please be on the lookout for people that you believe is a visitor. And if you spot somebody that you think, I think that might be their first time here, go track them down and ask them. Now, one of the things we're asking you to do, though, is to ask a very specific question. We actually don't want you to ask them, are you visiting with us? That stands the possibility of offending people that have been here for 20 years and we just don't know them. Instead, ask them this question. Instead, say, how long have you been attending First Baptist Church for? When that question gets asked, even if they've been here for 20 years, they won't be offended. But if it's their first time, they're just going to say, well, actually, it's my first time here. We've modeled that for you in this video.
Good morning.
Oh, hi.
How are you today?
Good, thanks.
How long have you been attending First Baptist?
Oh, this is my very first time.
Oh, well, it's great to have you here.
Thank
I noticed
you.
your children.
Yes.
Let me get a brochure for you.
Okay.
This explains about our kids program.
Oh, great.
And would you like me to
Thanks.
help you take the children to their classrooms?
Sure. Looks like
Okay,
a big place.
bring them along.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah?
Pretty simple, we know. There's not much really we're asking you to do except for be super friendly, watch very intently for our visitors, and make sure they can find their way around an 88,000 square foot facility. We've got a big building, and one of the things that's frustrating is trying to find some simple places. So please, be a host, smile, love people, and you'll do a great job. Thanks for serving with us.